In this short video, I'm going to be explaining my journey of trading. I started with a £10 account. I know it sounds silly, but the reason why I did it was because I had lost money in trading before, and since I lost money, I kind of took a long break from trading and just got my head together just to figure out like what am I doing wrong, and that period was probably like 2 months. So after that, I didn't want to put too much money in because I didn't want to lose it, and I wanted to teach myself the small disciplines that it takes to actually trade and how to manage money better. So they were my biggest issues. So in the start, I'll basically explain the video. So in the start, I deposited £10 on November the 30th, 2018, and in this video you can see that there is a deposit there. Okay, so that was my journey along the way. I placed some trades. Most of them were 0.01s, which is basically the main lot size that I did. I did a couple 0.02s, 0.03s here and there, but I don't know if you can see, but I try to let my winners run on for longer, so the winners will be a bit more than the losers, but there's a lot of losers. So if you go through the month now, £45 in profit, £20 in the week, and £6 in the day. So that was the first time I actually had a profitable month, week, and day. This screen recording was done on the 30th of January. So when the account was at £62, the equity was at 71. So the next one you're going to see on screen is £16 in profit, balance at £73, equity at £90, and then in the next screenshot you're going to see balance at 94, equity at 104. So they're just screenshots, and so the first one was taken on Thursday and the second one was still on Thursday. So Thursday, let me just confirm the date, Thursday the 7th of February 2019. So that was a process from £10 to £100. Obviously you're going to see in the next video my account's a bit below, but it's all fine because at the end of this month I just have to hit a target, and I'll explain at the end of the video what kind of targets I'm aiming for. So in this screenshot, it's Saturday the 9th of February at 2:09. So I'm showing you the time and all of that so you know. So let me just go onto my MetaTrader app and show you my live positions that are open now. So they're balanced at 91, the equity is at 94. So I told you I dipped a little bit in, so I was at 104, now I'm at 94. So yeah, so going on my weekly. Okay, this is where I need to confess something. So deposited, it says 35, and then withdraw, it says 35. So as you can see on the balance there, I accidentally put £35 in another account, but I accidentally sent it to this account. But as you can see straight after, it says auto transfer to another account. So I put in 35, straight away took out 35. It was a mistake. I was like, oh no, my £10 account's ruined. But yeah, that's the monthly 54. Everything's all the same, sort of. It's just that deposit was a mistake. But if we go to the top again, right at the top, maybe on the, if we go on, keep going, hopefully you should see it. Yeah, there's a couple positions I had that month as well, maybe you see in another video. But if I go on custom now and show you the deposit again, so you can see that the £35 is still there. So November 30th 2018, £80 in profit for since then. So I don't know, I considered myself fully trading on the December instead of that November. I know I placed like a couple trades, but they got me up like £5. So yeah, I would count it as 2 months really, but hey, it's a percentage growth. So if we're on, so now I'm on the computer now, on the website Forex 21, and if you go to tools, there's a compound calculator. So as I explained before, the reason why I put £10 in the account is because I believe with the knowledge I've gained over trading for some while now, I feel like I can build up the skills more by trading a smaller account and grow it to something big. So I follow this Forex 21. So if I type in, for example, £10, do a monthly growth of 80% and over 12 months and hit calculate, it gives me a graph and a table, and it shows in the first month, if I just that whole month, if I just try and make £8 with an 80% growth, I would hit that target, and therefore I can maybe stop trading, I can carry on, but I try to hit it as close as possible. If I'm on an open trade, like for example, if it's in £2 profit, I'll just let it go on, so I close the month at £20. So what I did was, because I started in November, you could say December, I put in £10. Then that whole month I basically got it to £35. So I'm not sure how much increase that is. Let me check if I do. Sorry. So yeah, it's much more than that. So let's try 220, because I think I've been doing 220 and make it 1 month. So in that £10 deposit, that first month of December, in that first month I gained 220%. So that £10, scrolling all the way down, that £10 grew to £32, you could say £35. So that's why my table initially in my room is at £35 at 80% growth. I know 80% is a bit much, but because I did 220 the first month, I thought let me just be a bit reasonable. I didn't want to set it too low, because then it'll be easily hit. So £35, I know it's a £10 challenge, but start with 10. £35 starting of January, 80% a month, 12 months. So at the end of the year, I'm hoping to gain 40 grand from it, 40,000. So in the first month, this was hit. Now it's month 2 of February, £63, and then this is close to being hit. So as you saw in the previous video, I did hit 104, didn't close it, so now I'm at 93. So I'm like probably £20 away from hitting that for this month, and it is only, if you go on London time, refresh the page, yep, it is Sunday 10th of February, and I'm not too sure if I'm going to hit it. If I hit it, it's good. If I go over, it's even better. Then month 3, I'm aiming for this number, month 4, 5, and you can see how it compounds. So a lot of people say you can't start with a small account, but if you manage it correctly and letting your winners run on for longer and cutting your losers short quicker, you can probably grow it. My accuracy percentage is roughly, I think 49%, last time I checked it. So it is below 50%, meaning I should lose, but because I cut my winners, let my winners run and cut my losers short, that's why I'm able to do that. But if you want to check out Forex 21, I'll probably leave it in the description and you guys can check that out. So for example, if we started with a £100 account and did 80%, it would be a crazy amount at the end of the year. Like, this is crazy to believe, but if you kind of apply it, it is doable. So let's say 30% later on, thinking about if you did put more money in. So let's say we put £1,000 in there, 12 months, 23,000. That's all right. That's, I mean, if you did a higher percentage, you could probably make what, a London wage easily within a year. So let's say we did 50%. That's gonna stretch it now. Let's try it with £1,000. Whoa, I don't know why it's changed color. Okay, so 129 1,000. So yeah, that's a possibility. You can try with a small account, but make sure you have the knowledge and you can apply yourself to it.